I'm Juliet.
And I'm Addison.
Coming up on today's show, we celebrate Valentine's
and have highlights of girls soccer.
Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV. Hey Oviedo, today is February 14th, 2023. It's Valentine's.
And we have Kaylin Herbett with this week's TELOHS question.
Hey Oviedo, it's Kaylin here with this week's TELOHS question on social media. This week, in honor of Valentine's Day, we want to know what your dream Valentine's Day gift would be. Make sure to answer on our Instagram at RoarTV, and we'll see you here on Friday to get the responses. That's all for me. Now let's go back to the studio.
Of course, we love our teachers here at Oviedo. Some of our crew have been hard at work on teacher spotlights covering each week's Teacher of the Week.
Let's take a look at this week's teacher on Miss Houston.
I teach 11th and 12th grade reading, but this year I'm teaching purely test prep for SAT and ACT. I like when they succeed, when they give me their best and they succeed and then they get their graduation scores. I moved from upstate New York, where I owned a dance studio, and I had my teaching degree. When I moved here, I didn't want to open a dance studio again, so I became a teacher. You have to want it for yourselves. Your teachers can give you all the tools that you need, but you have to want it. You have to use those tools in order to succeed.
Honor graduates, this Thursday, February 16th, will be the deadline to submit your form and the name of your OHS faculty or staff selection.
The ASVAB Career Exploration Test is your guide to help you choose a better career that suits your abilities and skills. You can use the ASVAB's test scores to gather information on specific skill areas. This information can help you develop and review your career goals. The ASVAB test will be given on Thursday, February 23rd in the Media Center at 7:30. The test is free. To sign up, please stop by the NJROTC office building 10, room 4. Deadline for sign-ups will be Friday, February 22nd.
The OHS Environmental Club will meet Thursday, February 23rd in Building 1, room 210 from 2:30 to 3:30. Join them to discuss what the club layout will be and what you can expect them to do.
Today is the last day to pre-order your Ovidian yearbook at $70. You can buy yours on www.yearbookforever.com. or bring a cash or check made payable to Oviedo High School to the journalism class in Building 5, room 23. The prices go up to $80 tomorrow. Your books will sell out this year, and the only way to guarantee your copy is to pre-order. If you have any questions, please email ovidianyearbook@gmail.com.
If you have classes that you have previously failed with an F grade, you can start making those classes up. There will be a 2-hour session after school on Monday, starting March 6th through May 15th. Once registered, you will receive an email letting you know that you can begin the courses at home. Assessments must be taken on campus Monday afternoons. Students are welcome to attend the full 2-hour session, but in order to finish your course, you must dedicate time outside of those Monday sessions. Students must be registered by February 27th. Roses are a common gift on this day.
And multimedia producer Carmen Longhurst went out on campus in a Roar TV edition of Take One or Double It.
All right. We are going to be playing a game of keep it or double it and give it to the next person. So we're going to be giving these flowers out to people around school. Yeah. All right, what's your name? Joami Coronero? All right, would you like to keep one flower or double it and give it to the next person?
Double it.
All right. We found Joshua Beckett. Would you like to keep 2 flowers or double it and give it to the next person?
Double it and give it to the next person.
Would you like 4 flowers or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
I'll take 4 flowers.
Okay.
I do like my flowers. Thank you.
Starting over at 1 now.
Double it and give it to the next person.
I'll give it to the next person.
All right.
I want 4 flowers. They're so pretty.
Hi. Would you like to take one flower or double it and give it to the next person?
Double it and give it to the next person.
I'm gonna be nice and be alone, so I'm gonna double it and give it to the next person.
Gotcha. Would you like 4 flowers or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
4 flowers.
I'll take it.
Would you like 1 flower or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
Double it and give it to the next person.
Double it and give it to the next person, definitely.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else deserves 4 flowers. Do I get to pick?
Do you want to pick?
I'd love to pick.
Who do you want to pick?
I'd like to pick Mr. Morgan. He
All right.
needs flowers in his life. Definitely. Okay. Yes.
Got you. We'll get on that. Do you like 4 flowers or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
Double and give it to the next person. To pick Mr. Morgan. He
All right.
needs flowers. Double and give it to the next person.
Okay, so now we're on 8 flowers. Would you like 8 flowers or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
You can double it.
How kind of you.
Thank you.
And now we're on 16, which I think is like the highest amount of flowers. We'll see if you can give all these away. Looks like we have some freshmen over there. Would you like 16 flowers or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
I'll double it and give it. Actually, I want 6 flowers.
16.
Yes, say yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. Well, we're all out of flowers, so let's head back to the studio.
Girls soccer had a stellar season so far, picking up a dominant win on Friday night.
Let's go to reporter Jackson Owen and photographer Maddie Howard for highlights on the regional semifinals.
On Friday night, girls soccer hosted Vieira in the regional semifinals. In the first half, Reagan Fitzgerald tapped in a ricocheted corner kick to give the Lions the early lead. But a breakaway by a Vieira forward would even the score 1-1. It wasn't long after that when Mackenzie Becker would move behind the defender and put the ball through the goalie's hands and into the top of the net to give the Lions the lead once again. And this time they would not recornish it. Mackenzie would be at it again through the pouring rain, perfectly placing a lob over the goalie. In the second half, up 4-1, the Lions began to pour it on as Reagan Fitzgerald gets a touch on this corner to guide it into the net. And later, a free kick by Kate Mickelson is perfectly headed by Jada Narcisse to really put the Lions up big. They would win by a score of 8-1 and play Seminole Ridge in the regional finals at home tonight.
Hey all you Beta babes, I'm Spencer Malott with this week's Beta Buzz. Thanks to everyone who helped out this past week making candygrams after school and selling them during lunches. Our last day of selling is today, Valentine's Day. You can buy candy directly at the booth or buy a stuffed dog and candy to be delivered tomorrow for Love Yourself Day. It will be a point opportunity if you would like to run in the Shamrock Run on March 4th. You can sign up online to run in it. The Winter Park Sidewalk Art Festival and Taste of Oviedo are coming up in the second half of March. Sign-ups will be on eCampus. Additionally, Lawton Elementary's Basket Night is also at the end of March, and there are already sign-ups on eCampus for that. This Saturday, the 18th, we have 32 spots open for Feeding Children Everywhere. Message Ms. Shea before all the spots fill up. That's all I have for you today. Happy Valentine's Day, and go Beta!
Have a happy Valentine's with your friends, family, and loved one. And as always, go Lions!